Vanessa Huerta, and I am doing my video on my final analysis for Uni 220. And I want to start off by saying that this semester has been really tough on me. It was very hard adjusting back into school ever since I stopped coming to school for very personal reasons. It took me a year to come back, a year and a half, and it has been very hard. School life is something that you have to get used to, something that you have to go back into. It's a pattern, it's a way of thinking, it's a way of life. And I think that I'm coming back into it.
Yeah.
Thanks to this class thanks to Uni 220. I feel like I have adjusted back into life. I feel like I have adjusted back into school. And it has really opened up a lot my eyes in my personal life and in my school life. It has changed my way of thinking to where I have made new habits. I have made new adjustments in my life. It helped me reflect a lot. The journals helped me reflect a lot on how my personal life was affecting my school life and how a lot of things needed to change in order for me to progress in my school year. A lot of the things that I've changed was me seeking out resources and me seeking out help from my professors and from my peers. I've changed the way that I manage my grades and that I keep up with people. I have gone to my professors and I have asked them questions about all my assignments and my tests, and it's been very helpful because in the past I wasn't doing that, and that was what was hindering me in my grades. And I've asked help from my peers, and it has helped me a lot. It has changed my grades drastically. I have kept in contact with these people now because they have been very helpful to me. My favorite reading in this class was the procrastination piece, just because it's very relatable to my situation and just because I struggle with this very much. And I still struggle with this, even though that has changed a lot throughout the course. The guy from TED Talks was talking about his experience of procrastinating and how he left everything to the last minute and how that took a toll on his life. But he could change that around. You can change that around. You know, you have to control your mindset. And that's one of the biggest things that I've taken away from this class, is that you need to control your mind. You need to change your mindset in order to change the habits that you've created, and that is very possible. And I have been changing a lot of my habits. I have been working to change on some of my habits, especially in procrastination, because that is something that's been hindering all of the aspects in my life for very many years. And that's something that I learned that I need to change, and I need to change very soon. I also got to learn a lot from the people around me, especially from the people around me in my Uni 220 class. I loved working alongside Antonio, Sergio, and Turkey. They are different types of people, and they are all awesome. They opened up my eyes to see the assignment in very many different ways. Different ways that I didn't think that I could come up with, you know, different ideas that I didn't have. And it was just great working alongside them. They taught me very many things. I got to learn about the resources, the financial aid. That was our topic of our project. And I actually got to learn a lot, even though I knew a lot about financial aid resources. Just from their insight, I got to learn even more things, and it was such a great experience. I also learned a lot from my classmates in that class, from their presentations, from what they had to bring to the table, and it was just a very insightful class altogether. I thank all the students, all the people, all my peers for all I have learned in that class. I learned from all of them and all their ideas that they had to bring. Also, I learned very much from my professor. She was great. She helped me realize many things through the journals that I had to write. I was able to write all my thoughts and all my secrets down in one place where it became my comfort thanks to this professor. I thank you very much because you have helped me realize many different things that were stuck in my subconscious that are now brought to light. And I want to finish off by saying that I have ended this semester very well. I matured a lot. I have learned so many things thanks to this course, Uni 220. And I know that this course has helped me and will continue to help me in my education.